So for the first time in quite a while, I'm going to sit down and do some gameplay videos. So far it's going pretty smoothly. I've got everything set up, so hopefully shouldn't have too many problems. Already in the console is Test Drive the Duel, well Test Drive 2, or even the Duel Test Drive 2 should I say. And I don't know much about this game. I know obviously it's a racing game. I know Test Drive is a series of racing games, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit record and I'm going to start playing it using my shitty Competition Pro control pad, which is quite small, but it's 6 button, and I'm using it because I know it works. Well, everything was going smoothly and this was working, but now it's decided it doesn't want to work again. So that's a bit crap. Not sure whether it's the console or the games. I've tried a couple of games and I've had to blow on them for a bit, but here we go. Have we got sound? It does help if you actually plug the headphones into the computer to actually get the sound. There we go, beautiful, funky music. Have a bit of that. Right. Game options. Let's just play. So we've got Porsche 959, Ferrari F40, so selection of hypercars and Diablo, which I class as a supercar. We'll go for the old F40, and we've got to select an opponent. I'm guessing there's only 3 cars in the game. Surely an F40 should absolutely trounce a Lamborghini Diablo. Right, so here we go. So B button to accelerate. We've got this in-car view here. Look like we could change it. So basically, kind of like an early version of Need for Speed. Remember the 3D Need for Speed, the first one, on the PlayStation, PC, Saturn, all them sorts of consoles. 3DO had a version, basically similar to that. Driving through the traffic, handling's quite interesting, does go a bit sideways, or should I say gives the illusion of going a bit sideways. A bit of drifting on, yeah baby, yeah, getting sideways. Does for this sort of game it does zip along quite nicely. Ooh, we've had a crash with a bit of a bonnet crumple. Oh, we've got lives as well. So we're off again. Non-offensive music. I don't know where my opponent is. He was behind me at the start, I think. But he had a crash with BMW. It's not very good. Wonder if that's licensed as well. Oh, fuck. Have a drink of my tea. Yeah, I quite like this game. It's pretty cool. Little racing game. Music's alright. Not really sure whether it fits in with a racing game though. There's not really any urgency to it. Basically, if you like the early Need for Speed games, Need for Speed 2, can't really remember what came after that. If you like them 2 games, and you're into your 16-bit gaming, this is one that's definitely worth checking out. Steering does feel kind of heavy. The response isn't instant, but I guess when you sort of programming a game like this, if the controls had instant response, how the fuck? Tell them I have to pull into petrol stations as well. My god. Yes, in the flesh. You crashed 3 times. Yay. You won this round. You are winning the game. Yay. Badass. Yeah, I think you've got to program a bit of sluggishness into the steering, because otherwise it'd just be too easy. You're not going at 1,000 miles an hour. For God's sake. It's easier to actually crash on the inside of the corner than it is on the outside of the corner. Obviously the problem is that you don't want to be on the outside of the corner, because then you'll crash into something on the other side of the road. And fuck the police. Yeah. At least it's realistic in the sense that the police would have no hope actually catching someone in a Ferrari F40 in real life. There's nothing worse than, for example, the more current Need for Speed games where the cop cars go as fast as your supercar. It's just silly. Especially, I think it was Need for Speed Undercover, where the FBI have these like massive SUVs that are like faster than a Veyron or Koenigsegg or whatever. Koenigsegg Zonda. I don't think that game had a Koenigsegg in it. Yeah, it's difficult now, baby. Oh, crashed it, man. Like a douchebag. Come on. A-I-D. AIDS. Yeah. Douchebags. Yeah, AIDS. Right. What are the options then? Difficulty. No, novice. Auto shift, manual shift. Cruising. Oh, we can change the music here though. Sounds a bit more like it. Yeah, I'll have a bit of that. Yeah, baby, yeah. Right. So let's play. How the fuck is an F40 $260,000? Should be a lot more than that. I'll go for a Diablo. Yeah, I would have thought even back then. Oh, bollocks. I wanted to pick an alternative scenery. So we'll have to do this again, sorry about that. Where's my Diablo? See how the Diablo stacks up against the... oh, I did have different scenery, but it's the scenery I'm on. See how the Diablo stacks up against the F40. It should have no chance, really. It seems somehow on this level that you've got less viewing distance, less draw distance. laying here then. Yeah, it's off. Yeah, I'd definitely recommend picking this up. I think I only paid a couple of quid for it. I got it from Amazon. It's on Amazon as an NTSC title, but it works with the Megadrive. It's not region locked or anything, and it's one of the Accolade cartridges. It's similar to the EA cartridges. They're basically just designed to work in Japanese consoles as well. So that's Test Drive 2, or the Duel Test Drive 2, whatever you want to call it. Solid Racer reminds me very much of the original 32-bit Need for Speed games. Definitely recommend picking it up because it's only a couple of quid and it's a solid game, so I recommend it. Top stuff, can't beat a bit of Megadrive gaming.